In the Morning Business Report, American Airlines says it's making money but having trouble finding some key items for your flight comfort.
And markets start what could be the most important week of summer. Jane King is live at the NASDAQ with those stories and more. Good morning, Jane.
Hi, Wendell and Caitlin. Good morning. As the Federal Reserve slated to raise interest rates again on Wednesday to fight inflation. So that's one of the big things that we have coming up this week. In fact, several Fed leaders are leaning toward a hike of 0.75%. So same amount as what they did in June. It would be the fourth rate increase in 5 months. Now, we also get second quarter GDP and some other economic reports. So that could provide clues as to whether we're headed for a recession. And earnings expected from Apple, Microsoft, Alphabet, Meta, some of the biggest companies on the planet will be reporting in the next few days. Well, about 45% of small business owners in the U.S. are freezing the hiring of new workers because of high labor costs and inflation. That's according to the Alignable July hiring report. Now, the survey did find only 4% of small businesses were planning to lay off staff, and some employers say they've learned to live without the extra workers. Well, American Airlines CEO says there's not a day that goes by where the airline doesn't have trouble supplying enough pillows, blankets, cups, and food for its flights. Robert Isom told investors on an earnings call that the company is struggling every day to provide many of the basic items provided to passengers for comfort in flight. Well, the S&P 500 fell nearly 1% on Friday, but finished the week higher. There's also concerns about the economy. That weighed on stocks heading into the weekend. This morning, though, looks like we'll open about 100 points higher. Live from the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King. Back to you.
Jane, thank you. Breaking